Yes. We are actually a network visibility focused company, so we do provide the fundament of network security because we are actually giving the data access to security tools which are going to analyze all the data, the packets going on the network. So we are actually the foundation of network packets which we make visible to any security tool in order to find compromises, threats, and other security attacks which are going on the network. Yes, actually the product, here's a sample. So this is a full passive product, the network tab, we call it. It's a network tab. It's in the full passive device, which is actually doing a full mirror of the network data going through the network ports, and it helps you to see the packets as it's in its original form with the full integrity without harming the data. So we are very precise on giving you a copy of the data. So where we sit, actually we sit on the edge, on the data center, in the cloud, anywhere you want. We also have a software tab, which is actually tapping the cloud inside traffic, the west, east, north, south. So anywhere where you have the network infrastructure, we are enabling you to see the original packets. Yeah, this device is fully passive, and we don't actually provide any software around it, so it's a more complementary product. So we enable actually all security vendors worldwide to see what is really going on the network, so they can rely on our technology to see the packets and make the analysis yeah, of network data. Yeah. So when we say network visibility, it is so important because, thank you for raising that question, because in most companies what we have seen so far is they are using span ports, they are using mirror ports on a switch. A switch is an active device, it can be compromised, it can be hacked, it can be even misconfigured. So in this case, all the traffic you're gonna get from the switch will actually be also affected by a compromise or by a security threat, which will make you blind. So actually the switch port is not a secure, reliable source for analyzing the data. That's why I would like to emphasize again, so our solution is based on FPGA, so we cannot be compromised because it's a full passive solution based on the physical layer, and that's why we are also invisible to the network, so we don't have any surface attack. That's why it's very important to be passive in the network in order to get the security tools, the packets they need for doing the analysis. Yeah, it's a plug-and-play solution. Actually, it doesn't need to be configured. It even doesn't have any power supply. This one is a full passive solution, so it can be positioned anywhere in the network, anywhere in the NOC, in any environment. So network operation centers will have to look for packets in order to do troubleshooting, in order to see quality of service things. If there is an issue, if their application doesn't work, then they can position it next to the server, next to the host, or next to the cloud infrastructure, and then we will actually mirror the data so they can have a look what is causing the issue and do the root cause analysis. So actually we are not, we can be positioned anywhere in the network, so in front of the firewall, load balancer, and if customers are actually facing problems or degradations in performance on the network, they can position, that's the beauty of the tab, actually it can be positioned anywhere in the network in order to troubleshoot the problem for network operation centers. In security field, it's the same. So as I mentioned, a DDoS attack can happen and any other security problem can occur on the network. So the tab will not be affected by any security threat because it is fully passive. So it will always give you the full network visibility. Yeah.